guys, welcome back. I've got a beautiful purple acrylic design for you this time. So this time we've done a fresh set and I've already done all of my nail prep, cuticle work, all that jazz, and I've put on my thin clear base and I've given it a rough shape ready to start the design. So on the little finger we're using Juniper. Absolutely love this purple, and I'm just doing like a rough half of the nail. It doesn't need to be like absolute perfection because it literally is a base to a chrome, and then the other half is going to be glitter with a bit of line work on top. I have no idea what this glitter is, where it's from. It is just like a random glitter I've had for 8 years. On the ring finger, I'm doing kind of like a peekaboo marble, I guess. I'm marbling Juniper, Lilac and Queenie Glitz, and a little bit of soft white and a little bit of Dainty Doll just to help that blend. And then I'm going to do like an ombre from the cuticle of Dainty Doll to blend it all together. Now, if it's a little bit lumpy and bumpy on your marble, you can use a really small bead of clear to kind of cap over it just to make it nice and smooth, so it's easier to do the blending of the ombre Dainty Doll over it. It'll be a lot smoother if you have any problems. Middle nail is going to be a flame nail, so I'm just doing Juniper as a base background for that flame. I love the fact that the pigmentation of Glitterama's colours are so strong. I'm just painting it on so thin. I save so much of my colour, it's just insane. And then on the pointer finger I'm doing, it's a bit like an acrylic braid, but it's more like an arrow. I guess. I don't really know what to call it, but you'll see. So I'm using Dainty Doll to do the cuticle area. Bring it into the shape, and when that dries, I'm then going to come back, look, and I've filed it nice and crisp there now. Sorry this part is a little bit off camera, but I do bring it into focus to show you what I've done. I'm using Queenie Glitz to do the little purple first arrow, I guess we'll call it an arrow. There you go, into focus properly so you can see. Sorry about that. Now, finished off the acrylic part of the pinky finger and the ring finger, so I'm just coming in with clear to cap them, ready for the next part. And then I'm going to come back to the pointer finger to finish off the next stripe in the arrowhead. Then I'm in with Lilac to do the next little stripe in the arrow, and then when I finish off this line, leave it to let it dry before I file that one nice and crisp. And in the meantime, I'm going to move on to the middle finger to do the flame. Then I'm coming in with my tweezers, and I've pulled off the flame from the backing paper really gently in order to not tear it, because they are super thin. And then I'm just using my finger to push it down to make sure there's no bubbles trapped in the sticker, and it is like pushed all the way around every little nook and cranny. Make sure there's no bubbles, because when you come to this stage and you're capping it, them little bubbles, they're going to show through. So I've come in with Juniper now, just to finish off the only bare part of this nail, the last little corners. Then once that is fully dried, I'm then going to come in and do my finish filing, my shaping on all 10 nails before I come in with the top coats on the little nail to do the chrome. Straight into the lamp to cure it, and then back out, and just while it's still warm is the best time to put your chromes on, because it seems to make it the shiniest it can be. So magic pen with your chrome, brush off the dust, and then I'm only using top coat to seal in just the chrome on this, because I want to do some white detailing on the other side with my paints. So as you can see here, I'm using a liner brush and I'm using my white line straight down the centre and then a little few lines kind of zigzagged on the left hand side where the glitter is, and then I'll leave that to dry, and then when I'm doing my last bit top coating I will go over that to make sure that that's all sealed in so it doesn't get washed away. And then popping on my hard gel around the area that the jewels are going to get pushed into. Wipe away a bit of the excess, there was a bit too much there. And then I'm going to come in with my top coat, non-tacky top coat, and go over it to make sure that when I've put the crystals in and it's gone into the lamp, when it comes out it's not going to be sticky, it's going to have the non-tacky surface thanks to the top coat. Then I'm just using an old brush to come in with my little silver beads just to fill up like in between, make sure it's a little bit more compact and kind of stands out more. And then here I've already put on the hard gel and the top coat, and I'm just showing you the crystal placement for this nail. And then a little splodge of hard gel at the bottom of the flame, or should I say the tip of the flame, and then over with my top coat, and then it's just a single crystal on the bottom there. And there we go, plonk-a-donk. And the very last thing before my cuticle oil is to go with top coat over the painted part. So as always, thank you for joining me. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, leave any comments of any ideas that you want to see, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!